Hey guys, it's About Beer 30. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today.
Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I certainly appreciate you spending a little time here. This is Frost's Beer Works. They're up in Vermont. This is their Lushsicle. And this was sent to me by my brother Greg up there in that neck of the woods. And he writes on this one, another small Vermont brewery with limited distribution. He got this at the brewery. And he says, to his knowledge, the first time he'd had a double IPA with lactose. I have had those beers with lactose, and it seems to add a little creamier mouthfeel to the beer. And he writes, usually that's for the heavier, darker beers, and this is true. These guys experiment a little bit and change some stuff around a lot of times just to do something different. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. So let's see how well I think it works in this beer. 8%er here, guys, on this particular one, American Double Imperial IPA. And over to Untapped, they're telling me that it's 80 IBUs on this one. So they got that information somewhere. And it says here, Lushsicle includes a small dose of lactose that provides this iteration of lush with a soft, creamy mouthfeel, accentuating its juicy character. So they probably do a beer called Lush, and then now they've done the Lushsicle, which is the same beer with a little lactose added to it. So that is all we need to talk about. We've got the ABV at 8, the IBUs at 80, and as far as canned on date, there is something written on there. It's very faint, guys. Yep, got canned 04, 05 of 18. So right at a month old here, guys. Today is the 7th of May. So right at a month old. Should still be very, very tasty, very fresh. Month old. It's very hard for me to get beers that fresh here around here, even the ones that's done around here. So I'm sure this is probably going to be a tasty beer. I hope so anyway. So that's all we need to talk about. So let's stop talking. Pop the top on this thing. Start pouring. Big 16-ounce can with a plain Jane can with a wraparound stick-on label. And guys, it's not pouring super cloudy, but I got a feeling that the cloudiness has settled down in the bottom of the can. Before we go off camera, I'll get that back in, pour in there, and see how much it changes it. Food pairing cuisine is barbecue cheese and pepper, Monterey pepper jack, sharp blue cheddar. Your stronger cheeses, Gorgonzola Limburger. Meat, game, grilled meat, and salmon. Glassware snifter, tulip oversized wine glass. I got my favorite tulip glass. And don't cellar it, guys. Don't sell your IPAs or double IPAs. And like I said, I got a feeling that's going to get a lot cloudier when we pour that last little bit in there. Definitely an unfiltered looking beer. A little bit of light coming through the thin part of the glass on the bottom here. A nice, rich amber color. Good looking beer. Let's get it to the nose. Oh yes. Wonderful hop aroma, guys. Pine, grapefruit, pineapple. Stone fruit. Maybe some mango in there. Smells very citrusy now. Very, very nice smelling beer. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg. I got a feeling, like I said, guys, once we pour that back in here, it's going to change the color of this beer, the appearance drastically. If it doesn't, I'd be surprised. Very, very tasty. Very well made beer. Alcohol is very hidden. It does have a little smoother, creamier mouthfeel with lactose being done. Well, let's see how much this changes the appearance. Not as much as I thought it was going to. Not as much as I thought it was going to. I thought it would be, well, it did cloud it up quite a bit. I'm not seeing the light through the bottom of the part of the glass here that I was earlier. Not quite to the bright orange juice color, maybe a watered down version, maybe half orange juice, half grapefruit juice, maybe. I'm going to taste it one more time. I'm getting a little bit of light fruit now. Maybe some apricots or peaches. Very nice. Very pleasant. Well, let's sip on this like we normally do and let her taste it, and we'll come back and see where she ends up, guys. Hey, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Very nice slicing is left on the glass. Guys, I understand why they call this Lushsicle. With the lactose that's being added to the beer, it's almost like a dreamsicle. I'm getting peaches and oranges and maybe a little bit of vanilla. Very nice sweetness on the back end from the lactose. Very pleasant beer to drink, no doubt about that. It's got the ABV on the can. It's got the canned on date on the bottom of it. Doesn't give us the IBUs, but Untapped's got that. They found that somewhere. Maybe it's on the website for these people. So we got all 3 bits of information we need. Very enjoyable beer. Alcohol super well hidden. Very nice. Final chug. A very nice beer. Very easy drinking for an 8%er. Alcohol is super well hidden. I enjoyed this beer. I would probably buy this beer if I could get it here. Not quite up to the juice bomb, if you will. Definitely an unfiltered beer. A very well made beer. Guys, I'm on the fence between an A- and an A. Since they've given us the information that's on the can, I'm going to go ahead and give it to A. I'm going to give it a 95, right down the middle. So, very enjoyable. Like I said, I would buy this beer if I could get it here. Very, very nice beer. Very well made beer. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 4.2 out of 5. I'm giving it just a little bit better grade than that because the information they're giving us and what I had in the glass. It's very nice. And over to Untapped, they have 4.24. That's it. That's borderline between their A- also and their A beer. Like I said, I'm giving it to A. I'm giving it 95 for me, guys. So I'm a little bit above the grades on both of these guys. But I found it very tasty, very enjoyable. When I tell you that I would buy it, that usually means it's an A beer, something that I would spend my money on. So, once again, Greg, thanks a bunch for picking this up at the brewery and getting it to me where I can review it for these guys. Very tasty beer. Very nice. So if you've had this one from Frost's Beer Works up in Vermont, let me know what you think. This is their Lushsicle Double IPA. Tasty beer. Pick it up if you see it. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.